Alright, I promised a video on Sunday and then we all got sick again and we've been in appointments left and right. It's just been rough. So I promised a fish room tour, plant room tour, so that's what I'm gonna get. So to be honest, this is my dining room, which you can see the table's a mess. But we're gonna start here with our 5-gallon shrimp tank. So I have crystal red Caridina shrimp, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting kind of tired of this tank. I want to do something new and different with it, but the problem is shrimp with this fragile, it can be rough. So we don't want to do something drastic, and I don't even know if I want to take care of these guys anymore. I've been selling them, but honestly, I've not been getting many customers lately, and I'm kind of at the point where, you know, they don't give me that passion anymore, and so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. So if you have an idea, let me know. And yes, I know the tank is a little dirty. I like to keep it slightly dirty for these guys just so they have algae to munch on. You guys know my 60-gallon, which these guys are like, feed me. So I have here my 60-gallon. You guys know this. These are where all my rainbows are. I've got this electric blue car that insists on being the star of the show. I also have this gold ram. I've got some coolie loaches somewhere down there. I guess they're hiding. But yeah, and some hillstream loaches. And then these guys who are not doing their job with the algae at the moment. My flagfish. This is my pride and joy, though. When I was sick, I kind of let things lapse a little bit. So I got some algae on the glass I'm going to take care of, as you can see right there. Ooh, he is showing off, this guy right here. So, yeah, they're flashing. Ooh, look at that neon stripe. They're showing off for you guys today. The plants are really taking off. This winter, I spent a lot of time revamping and adding fertilizer to the soil and adding more plants, and they're really taking off. So, I am really happy with this tank. This tank also has some of my immersed growth, which obviously the pothos, I don't know if you guys have seen the older videos, but you can see we got quite a few more leaves. Got another leaf that looks like it's about to pop out. The spider plants are doing great, and we've got a Marantha right here, a prayer plant that is still surviving, and this one too. The Transcendennia all died. And then I decided to add a Monstera, and we've already got a brand new leaf, so it is loving this. I've never had a Monstera before. In fact, I've kept one in a traditional pot just to see what will happen, and so we'll see. But it's taken off already, and I put it in here about a week and a half ago. And of course, you can see all the floaters here. They're doing their job, taking all that excess nitrogen. This tank, I need to top off some water, but this is the Chili Rasbor 10-gallon tank. It also has somewhere that's hiding, oh gosh, I forgot the name. The Gulf Coast pygmy sunfish, it's hiding. And sorry, we got the glare from the outside coming in. I'm trying to minimize that. Pink ram's horns is taking over this tank. But I don't really mind because they're also keeping the algae down, and we got lots of red cherry shrimp, though I haven't seen the babies yet, but I feel like there's babies in here. I feel like it. There has to be. But we got red cherry shrimp everywhere. The only thing that kind of sucks about this tank, let me try from this end. Ooh, look at that shot. The only thing that sucks about this tank is that the chilies, they're cool, but they're not very active. And, they're red, but you know, the most active part of this tank is the shrimp. So these guys right here. And I actually really enjoy seeing the shrimp in here. And I love, everything is grown in so lush and beautiful in here. And up here you can see we've got my floaters again, lettuce, we got red root floaters like right there. The only problem is somehow, here you can see one right here, we got duckweed. I don't know how it got in here. It's the herpes of the aquarium world. We don't know. I also put a Monstera plant in here, and it seems to be doing alright. Not as good as the other one, but it's been okay. We got Creeping Jenny here. We also have Creeping Jenny in the 60-gallon, and it's been doing pretty good. It's trailing. It's been doing its job. But I really love this tank. It's been doing great. Here is the 2-gallon jar update. The only thing that's living in here are pond snails, but look how lush the growth is in there. And there's like very little algae. There's a little bit of spot algae here and there. But I mean, it's beautiful in there, and it's going great. So that was a pure Wallstead method jar, and I love it. I'm thinking about trying to add a couple of shrimp in, but we'll see. Alright, so now for the plants. We have a begonia here, a spotted begonia. I am not a fan of this. I might try to use this to try to trade for other plants. I'm not a fan. Just not a fan. I thought I would like it. I just don't. This is a philodendron snowdrift. I got this one recently, and it looks beautiful. I love the mint kind of leaves it's got, and so I think it's going to turn out to be really cool. Here's my donkey tail. It's getting there. This has been growing for 2 years now, and so it's now finally at this point. It's not a fast grower. I've got a Calathea and Leica here, and it's doing okay, but it's not really grown. Meanwhile, I got a pink princess here, and it's growing. It's doing all right. In Leica, and another one in Leica, just slightly different, and they seem to be doing good. This one's about to pop out a new leaf, so we'll see. I got a string of hearts. It's pretty, and I got my pearls though, string of pearls though. You can see here we've got teardrops mixed in, and I've been trying to get rid of these, and they just keep growing back. Whoever made this just mixed them all together, like you can see here, and it kind of mutates off, and I've been trying. And then here's my pride and joy, the shelf. Let's start from the least fancy, the most fancy. Alright, so we have the TriStar Stramanthe. I really like it. It's a nice little plant. And then I showed you guys this already, the Monstera. It's tiny right now, but one day it'll get to the size of this whole cabinet. My Calathea is doing pretty good, knock on wood. I've usually killed Calatheas, but this time I'm adding more humidity. We got a leaf popping out. So we'll see how that one goes. It's surviving. I'll talk about those guys in a second. But here I've got my Monstera Albo cuttings. And look guys, it's rooting. This guy soon I'm going to be able to put in perlite. This one's already got another nodule coming off. But they're rooting. They're doing so good. I'm so proud. I plan on giving one of these away to a friend that has already requested. But the other one, probably going to keep this one. But we'll see. We'll see. This is a white wizard, and it at first was pretty slow, but it's starting to show up a little bit more and grow. So I'm kind of proud of it. We got the best pink princess I have. We got even a half moon leaf here. This thing though has not grown much, and it's been stuck. This leaf has been stuck for a while. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then my two prizes back here, we have a painted lady philodendron, and I just got this one, so I didn't do all this growth. But look at her, she's beautiful. And then, oh, this one kills me. This is my Ring of Fire, and this leaf, guys, was so gorgeous, and in the middle of transporting it, the pot fell, and the leaf crushed and broke apart. And in fact, another leaf did too, right there. It killed me, but luckily there's a brand new leaf coming out, so soon that one won't be the newest leaf. But I love this thing. It looks so... Those are my fish and plants in a nutshell. I'm so sorry we didn't have a video for you guys for a while, and I hope that I'll have more content coming out soon. Me getting sick really just caused a lot of issues. I'm still having the after effects of COVID. I'm hoping it's not long COVID, but it's been rough, man. Stay healthy out there, guys, and let me know whatever you'd like to see next. Thanks.